Today we're making homemade granola. This is a staple around our house and you can make it in 20 minutes or less. When we found out that the store-bought granolas have a lot of high fructose corn syrup and sugar in them, we decided to take matters in our own hands and make granola with wholesome ingredients. We start with oats, and as always, we're not going to perfectly measure. This is by sight and taste. So we're going to put about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of oats, almonds, Mila, so the kids get omega-3s, and they like to eat this with parfaits. You could have it with coconut almond milk and a little stevia in lieu of cereal. A little salt, just a couple shakes. This is unsweetened coconut, and this way you don't get any more sugar from the coconut, just a little bit of that tropical taste. But you can barely taste it. All these flavors meld really well together. I'm putting the dry ingredients in first because when you put the wet ingredients in, they start sticking together. That's what makes that granola kind of sugary tasty. This is just a couple dashes, probably 1/4 teaspoon. You can do more if you like cinnamon. To cut down on the honey and maple syrup, we put in stevia packets. In this batch, I will put in 2. We'll stir that together. Add your oil in first, otherwise your maple syrup and honey are gonna start causing everything to be sticky. So I'm gonna add about, that's probably 1/3 cup. So now we're gonna add our last ingredients, which are honey. Try and get local honey, so it'll help with, if you've got allergies in the house, it'll help with your immunity. And another 1/4 cup of maple syrup. You could switch these out if you just want honey or you just want maple syrup. And once you've got all the ingredients mixed together, we're gonna bake it. This is a baking pan lined with parchment paper. You just turn it out on the paper so it can cook evenly. And we're gonna be turning this through also because this is another cook by smell. I would start this off at 300 degrees for 8 minutes, but you're gonna start smelling it. And when it starts to smell like it's burning or toasting, that's when you go in and turn it. So you can do that 2 or 3 times, 7 or 8 minutes a piece, and it should be done. Let's put it in the oven. Okay, it's been another 8 minutes and I can smell the toasted granola, so it's done. And you can tell from the color. See how it's browned a little, kind of golden, that little light brown color? So it's really hot. It'll take about 10 minutes to cool. If you try this and you like it, let me know. As always, like and share, and thank you for watching.